sudden twist of fate. I am trying to forgive you before it gets too late.
The forgiveness is a heavy medicine inside my chest, giving me a strange liberation, but no physical rest.
I accept the jagged reality of what we must endure, even though the cure feels completely impure.
Hear the word of correction coming through the pain, washing the slate clean like a sudden summer rain. They think the blessing only comes when the sky is bright, but Jah can give you mercy in the middle of the night.
We walk the rocky road of heavy consequence and doubt, learning what the spiritual discipline is all about. The glass is shattered, but the structure is still standing tall. We are learning how to survive after the empire falls. The sweetness has departed, leaving only heavy truth as we bury the erratic memories of our youth. We are kneeling in this rigid deliverance tonight, accepting the heavy outcome, though it doesn't feel right. A painful saxophone confession on the smoky wind, wondering exactly where our paradise been. Let the solemn rhythm carry our collective grief until the morning sunrise. Bring some quick relief.
No commercial compromise in the school of the heart. Jah uses the tribulation to tear the pride apart. They offer shallow comfort to the down-pressed mind, but true reconciliation is a harder thing to find.
So drink the medicine, my sister, let the spirit clear, facing the reality without a single drop of fear. I stored your promises inside a broken wooden chest, hoping my exhausted soul could find some rest. But every word you spoke now has a jagged iron edge, cutting through the fabric of our old domestic pledge. We are safe from the destruction, but we carry all the scars, sitting underneath the cold indifference of the stars. The glass is shattered, but the structure is still standing tall. We are learning how to survive after the empire falls. The sweetness has departed, leaving only heavy truth as we bury the erratic memories of our youth. We are kneeling in this rigid deliverance tonight, accepting the heavy outcome, though it doesn't feel right. A painful saxophone confession on the smoky wind, wondering exactly where our paradise been. Let the solemn rhythm carry our collective grief until the morning sunrise. Bring some quick relief.
Left inside this cup,
we must accept the discipline to lift our spirit up.
the mercy is heavy, it breaks my fragile pride.
Jah love is a furnace where the gold is tried.
The redemption is harsh,
but the foundation is secure. Rigid deliverance, wash me clean.
the hardest freedom
I've ever seen. Feel the sting, feel accepting the heavy outcome, though it doesn't feel right. A painful saxophone confession on the smoky wind, wondering exactly where our paradise been. Let the solemn rhythm carry our collective grief until the morning sunrise brings some quick relief. Let it flow slow. I used to guard the access to my private space, frightened of the shadows on my marble floor place. But you walked in without a single trace of force and changed my entire planetary course. I willingly surrender all my old defenses now, with a quiet nod and an unspoken vow.
No heavy chain can shackle the spirit of the righteous man, but love can fold you inside Jah divine plan. It is a voluntary surrender of the independent mind, leaving the cold and lonely liberty far behind, to be a prisoner within a sweet devoted space, finding your safety in a dedicated place. The walls of Babylon are cold and full of spite, but this enclosure is completely warm and bright. We lock the world outside and throw away the key, accepting the sweet bondage of our destiny. We are locked inside these satin bonds tonight, where the bars are made of fabric and the stars are bright. A beautiful imprisonment upon the saxophone line, turning our simple lives into something divine. Let the rhythmic walls close around our chest until our wandering spirits finally find rest. They fight for freedom in the busy marketplace, but they don't know the abundance of this inner grace. They wander lonely through their independent hills, while the cold system their vitality kills. So relax your mind, sweet sister, let the lock click shut. We found a paradise inside this wooden hut. I never knew that being captured could feel so free, unlocking all the hidden treasures inside of me. I am a willing hostage to your gentle stare, stripped completely bare of every solitary care. You built a fortress out of promises and trust, a permanent structure that will never turn to dust. The walls of Babylon are cold and full of spite, but this enclosure is completely warm and bright. We lock the world outside and throw away the key, accepting the sweet bondage of our destiny.
safety of your arms.
Jah will protect this sanctuary from all harm.
The cage is warm, the atmosphere is clear.
There is no entry for any worldly fear.
All confined and just the truest freedom we possess.
Satin bond, lock it tight, through the middle of the night. Hold me close,
hold me near the sweetest prison in the hemisphere. We are locked inside your bonds tonight, where the bars are made of fabric and the stars are bright.
a beautiful imprisonment upon the saxophone line.
Turning our simple lives into something divine.
Let the rhythmic walls close around our chests,
Until our wandering spirits finally find rest. Good night. Good night.
The asphalt grid is gone, the commercial borders recede. I walk upon the grass, stripping away every artificial need. The morning clover is breathing in the landscape light, washing the sticky residue of a long, sleepless night. I open up my palms to catch the pollen on the breeze, finding my liberation underneath the ancient maple trees. Rastaman vibration in the fertile open ground, where the commercial system cannot broadcast its loud sound. They build their stone enclosures just to separate the flock, but nature never obeys the ticking of their mechanical clock. So lay your body down, my sister, on this emerald bed. Let your green herbal comfort soothe your heavy, worried head. The soil is cold and wet, with holy morning dew, washing the ancient dirt away, making our purpose true. We are leaving the anxiety of the busy market square, surrendering our heavy hearts to the quiet valley air. We are resting in this burdened meadow today, watching the synthetic illusion simply fade away. A pastoral jazz reflection played upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a love completely reborn. Let the tranquil cadence soothe your busy, crowded mind, leaving the heavy infrastructure of the town far behind. No commercial transaction on this open field of grace. Jah provided the landscape for the entire human race. The dandelion seeds are floating righteous to the sky, giving the dispossessed people a reason not to cry. So let the saxophone deliver stillness to the soil, bringing a sweet retirement to your daily honest toil. I forgot the way it felt to have nothing to protect, escaping from the cage of what the proper folks expect. Your shoulder is the softest hill I have ever known. Drifting in this quiet pasture, I am finally home. The rustling of the wildflowers is a perfect jazz refrain, cleansing the weary fabric of my yesterday's heavy pain. The
soil is cold and wet, with holy morning dew, washing the ancient dirt away, making our purpose true. We are leaving the anxiety of the busy market square, surrendering our heavy hearts to the quiet valley air. We are singing this verdant meadow today, watching the synthetic illusion simply fade away. A pastoral jazz reflection played upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a love completely reborn. Let the tranquil cadence soothe your busy, crowded mind, leaving the heavy infrastructure of the town far behind.
Our souls are grounded in the softness of the earth.
Verdant meadow, open wide, where our devotion can safely hide. Lay your head, close your eyes, underneath the open skies. We are resting in this verdant meadow today, watching the synthetic illusion simply fade away. A pastoral jazz reflection played upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a love completely reborn. Let the tranquil cadence soothe your busy, crowded mind, leaving the heavy infrastructure of the town far behind.
Yeah.
Good night.
Oh. Yeah.
The asphalt grid is gone, the commercial borders recede. I walk upon the grass, stripping away every artificial need. The morning clover is breathing in the landscape light, washing the sticky residue of a long, sleepless night. I open up my palms to catch the pollen on the breeze, finding my liberation underneath the ancient maple trees.
Rastaman vibration in the fertile open ground, where the commercial system cannot broadcast its loud sound. They build their stone enclosures just to separate the flock, but nature never obeys the ticking of their mechanical clock. So lay your body down, my sister, on this emerald bed. Let your green herb and comfort soothe your heavy, worried head.
The soil is cold and wet, with holy morning dew, washing the ancient dirt away, making our purpose true. We are leaving the anxiety. The dark storm clouds have evaporated into thin blue air. I look up at the vastness and I find my answer there. heavy weight of atmospheric pressure drops away into the bright serenity of a cloudless day. My chest expands, the old suffocations completely flee into the quiet ceiling of the open galaxy.
Give thanks and praises to the creator of the height, who rolls away the heavy curtain of the terrifying night. Look at the canvas where the blue meets the divine, a perfect manifestation of the cosmic grand design.
No national border can divide this giant roof. Jah gave the sky to every man as living proof. We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow corridors of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening wide. Staring up at the azure ceiling tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of the spirit reborn. Let the cosmic altitude wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind.
Peace is an altitude where the wicked cannot fly. It floats like a feather from the mountain to the sky. So quiet your ego, let the earthly warfare cease. Every living creature deserves a moment of this peace.
The saxophone is preaching stillness to the atmosphere, clearing the smog until the vision is completely near. I used to stare at my own feet inside the muddy track, frightened of the heavy burdens pushing down my back. But looking at the vastness of this azure view, I realize my transformation comes from being true. The open air isn't empty, it is full of trust, a permanent cathedral that will never turn to dust. We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow corridors of our historical ways. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening wide. Staring up at the azure ceiling tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic altitude wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind. As your ceiling tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic altitude wash over your mind, leaving low anxieties of the city far behind. Every fear, staring up at the azure ceiling tonight, staring up, heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon a golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic altitude wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind. The dark storm clouds have evaporated into thin blue air. I look up at the vastness and I find my answer there. The heavy weight of atmospheric pressure drops away into the bright serenity of a cloudless day. My chest expands, the old suffocations completely flee into the quiet ceiling of the open galaxy.
Give thanks and praises to the creator of the height, who rolls away the heavy curtain of the terrifying night. Look at the canvas where the blue meets the divine, a perfect manifestation of the cosmic grand design. No national border can divide this giant roof. Jah gave the sky to every man who's living proof. We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow corridors of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is open and wide. Staring up at the azure ceiling tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial narrow corridors of the city are left far below. I climb up to the platform where the independent spirits go. The heavy weight of atmospheric pressure drops away into the bright serenity of a cloudless day. My chest expands, the old suffocations completely flee into the quiet balcony of the open galaxy. Give thanks and praises to the creator of the height, who rolls away the heavy curtain of the terrifying night. Look at the canvas where the blue meets the divine, a perfect manifestation of the cosmic grand design. No national border can divide this giant roof. Jah gave the sky to every man as living proof.
We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow cages of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening wide. Staring out from this picturesque elevation tonight,
Watching the heavy shadows
vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn,
welcoming the clarity
of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic elevation wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind.
peace is an altitude where the wicked cannot fly. fly. It floats like a feather from the mountain to the sky. So quiet your ego, let the earthly warfare cease. Every living creature deserves a moment of this peace. The saxophone is preaching stillness to the atmosphere, clearing the smog until the vision is completely near.
I used to stare at my own feet inside the muddy track, frightened of the heavy burdens pushing down my back. But looking at the vastness of this azure view, I realize my transformation comes from being true. The open air isn't empty, it is full of trust, a permanent cathedral that will never turn to dust. We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow cages of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening wide, staring out from this picturesque elevation tonight,
watching the heavy shadows
vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn,
welcoming the clarity
of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic elevation wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind.
See the line where the blue turns to white, the most beautiful tapestry. No more lightning,
No more heavy rain
can't wash away the memory.
of material pain.
The sky is open and our imaginations are free,
Picturesque elevation, open wide,
where the heavy thoughts
can apply. So high, so clear,
washing away.
every fear. The timber is crackling in the brick fireplace enclosure. I look at your face and lose my analytical composure. A deep illumination is dancing on the wooden wall, making the outside anxiety seem so small. Your touch is a sudden spark upon my shivering skin, right where the beautiful intoxication must begin.
Satisfy my soul with your honest private embrace. Jah provided this green landscape for the human race. No earthly barrier can stop this mystical attraction force. It moves like a planet in its predestined course. So let the worries of Babylon slide out of your mind, leaving all the heavy arc
architecture far behind. We don't need no spotlight to illuminate our face. We have the ultimate protection of this quiet space. The atmosphere is rising, the energy is pure and true. As I surrender my imagination unto you, caught inside this scarlet glow tonight, where the embers are hot and the stars are bright. A passionate jazz symphony upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the beauty of a love completely reborn. Let the romantic cadence guide our bodies to align, turning this simple moment into something divine.
You are my precious treasure, my rare ruby stone. Inside this sanctuary, you are never alone. Let the heavy bass line soothe your hyperactive brain, washing away the residue of yesterday's heavy pain.
The fire we kindled has a sacred spiritual flame, whispering the syllables of your beautiful name. I threw away my armor when you caught my steady stare. This is no temporary or superficial affair. Your rhythm is an anchor in the shifting paradigm, taking us completely outside the boundary of time. I lose my orientation inside your deep brown eyes, underneath the shelter of these everlasting skies. We don't need no spotlight to illuminate our face. We have the ultimate protection of this quiet space. The atmosphere is rising, the energy is pure and true. As I surrender my imagination unto you, caught inside the scarlet glow tonight, where the embers are hot and the stars are bright. A passionate jazz symphony upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the beauty of a love completely reborn. Let the romantic cadence guide our bodies to align, turning this simple moment into something divine.
We found the alignment.
That we needed to find,
Is this love real?
or is it a dream?
Trust the natural vibration.
It is what it seems. The glow is warm and our devotion is strong. Scarlet glow, burn it bright through the middle of the night. Feel the heat, feel the spark, chasing away the heavy dark. Caught inside this scarlet glow tonight, where the embers are hot and the stars are bright. A passionate jazz symphony upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the beauty of a love completely reborn. Let the romantic cadence guide our bodies to align, turning this simple moment into something divine. Just scarlet glow at the end of the day, so warm. One love, one heart, hold it close. The steel pendulum is counting down my isolation hour. I sit beneath the fading light of this decaying tower. The mirror shows the strict correction written on my face, stripping away the vanity of this superficial place.
I try to find an excuse
for the damage I have done, but I am standing frozen underneath the winter sun.
Hear the voice of the Father coming through the rods of pain, washing the stubborn ego clean like a sudden tropic rain. They think the blessing only comes with laughter and with gold,
but Jah will discipline the sheep to return them to the fold. The consequence of pride is a bitter medicine to take, standing on the perimeter of the choices that we make. The crystal illusions are breaking into the floor.
We are kneeling at the entrance
of a long forgotten door.
The silence is a hammer
hitting hard against our chest,
leaving our hyperactive minds
with no physical rest. We are enduring this grave discipline tonight, learning our lessons, stepping back into the light.
A painful saxophone
testimony on the evening wind, wondering exactly where our original path been. Let the heavy rhythm carry our collective tears,
echoing across the distance of
these spent years.
no partiality inside the kingdom of the holy school. Jah will correct the king and Jah will correct the fool. They offer shallow flatteries inside the market square, but it cannot substitute the internal spiritual care. So bow your head, my sister, let the arrogance recede, preparing for the truth that fulfills our every need.
I built a giant labyrinth out of my defensive words, hiding from the simple messages of the morning birds. But now the walls are tumbling down into the clay, leaving me exposed at the breaking of the day. We are the architects of our own internal jail, watching how our beautifully designed strategies fail. The crystal illusions
I'm breaking into the floor.
We are kneeling at the entrance of a long forgotten door.
The silence is a hammer
hitting hard against our chest,
leaving our hyperactive minds
with no physical rest. We are enduring this grave discipline tonight, spent too many seasons playing by their rules, walking in the sandals of conventional fools. But I have found a frequency they cannot control, a syncopated fire that is waking up my soul. I threw away the sheet music, I'm playing by my ear,
leaving all my
history of hesitation and fear.
Get up, stand up, you are a rebel from the birth, sent by the Almighty to bring justice to the earth. They try to put our movement in a neat and tidy box, but we are going to break their institutional locks.
The saxophone is heavy, it's a weapon in the fight, chanting down the wickedness and standing for the right.
We are the Midnight Riders,
dancing on the edge of fate,
breaking down the heavy bars
of Babylon's iron gate. They call us outlaws because we refuse to bow.
The transformation of the world
It's happening right now, because we are riding on this unconventional voice tonight, where the music is radical and the vibration is right,
a heavy fusion of the skank and the uptown swing.
making all the dispossessed people proudly sing.
Let the saxophone blow,
A revolutionary blast, until the chains of oppression are broken at last.
whoa. Hey, no weapon formed against this melody shall stand. We are spreading the vibration to every single land. They offer compromise just to quiet down your voice, but when the spirit speaks, you do not have another choice.
So stank upon the pavement, let the rulers see your stride. We have the host of heaven standing on our side.
Hey.
I found my independence in the middle of your track. There is no earthly power that can turn me back. I'm no longer trapped inside their proper quiet ladyship. I'm riding on the rhythm of this revolutionary ship. My voice is getting louder, my purpose is completely clear, defying every obstacle that tries to interfere. We are the Midnight Riders, dancing on the edge of fate,
Breaking down the heavy bars
of Babylon's iron gate. They call us outlaws because we refuse to bow. The transformation of the world is happening right now, because we are riding on this unconventional voice tonight, where the music is radical and the vibration is right,
a heavy fusion of the skank and the uptown swing.
making all the dispossessed people proudly sing.
Let the saxophone blow,
A revolutionary blast, until the chains of oppression are broken at last.
they can't stop the music.
It's running in our blood.
It is a spiritual revolution,
My heart is beating like a radical drum.
the day of liberation.
Is finally come.
Stand firm, rebels, the music is our shield.
Unconventional voice, feel the beat, never surrender, never retreat. hear the cry
underneath the open sky, because we are riding on this unconventional voice tonight,
where the music is radical
and the vibration is right,
a heavy fusion of the skank and the uptown swing,
making all the dispossessed
people
proudly sing.
let the saxophone blow,
A revolutionary blast, until the chains of oppression are broken at last. Oh, yeah. Free the mind,
set it free,
free the mind.
set it free.
No contract was signed, no documents were displayed, but an ironclad connection has been quietly made. I look into your eyes and see my permanent home. No longer a traveler destined to heavily roam. A silent understanding has settled in the air, an answer to my solitary midnight prayer.
The laws of the system are written on paper sheets, but they cannot govern the rhythm of the heartbeats. The spiritual union requires no earthly seal. Jah validated the devotion that we naturally feel. So let the world debate our unconventional choice.
We are standing firm, guided by the inner voice. We are building a fortress that the wicked cannot breach, reaching for the wisdom that the elders came to teach. The water is deep, the horizon is wide, as we step forward together with the turning of the tide.
Inside this loyal
alliance tonight,
where the purpose is clear
and the vibration is right,
a serene jazz communion upon the saxophone reed, providing exactly what our hungry spirits need.
let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind,
Leaving the madness of Babylon
far behind.
oh. No political transaction inside this holy zone. The honest man is sitting on the spiritual throne. They want to manage your devotion with commercial rules, turning the children of the king into their shallow tools. But the value of the inner sanctuary never decreases,
Even when the outside infrastructure falls to pieces. I spent too many seasons fighting with the gravity of fear, clinging to the obstacles that try to interfere. But inside the perimeter of this dedicated room, I find a remedy for all my psychological gloom. Your presence is an anchor against the freezing wind, a beautiful boundary where my true life pinned.
oh.
We are building a fortress that the wicked cannot breach, reaching for the wisdom that the elders came to teach. The water is deep, the horizon is wide, as we step forward of Babylon far behind. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. The schedule is shattered, time has lost its teeth. I leave my heavy worries on the muddy road beneath. Underneath the shelter of this woven bamboo roof, I find a beautiful detachment that is living proof that we don't need the engine or the heavy city clock to find the inner palace where the peaceful spirits rock.
Come inside the temple where the wind is still, leaving the chaotic business of the wicked hill. They try to institutionalize the concept of the grace, but Jah provided stillness inside this green space.
So wash your weary face inside the crystal mountain stream, and let your spirit settle in this long forgotten dream. The storm has passed, the heavy clouds are breaking up. We drink the morning quiet from a silver chalice cup. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the past. We found a perimeter that is built to last. Standing inside our peaceful shrine today, watching the heavy sorrows simply melt away. A serene composition upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the clarity of a love reborn. Let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind.
Peace is the only currency that matters in the end. It is the golden medicine that Jah decided to send. So quiet your inner warfare, let the anger disappear. Every living creature deserves to have this atmosphere clear. The saxophone is preaching stillness to the open land. Take your sister, take your brother by the honest hand.
I spent so many lifetimes running from myself, hiding my vulnerability upon a dusty shelf. But in the absolute safety of this isolated zone, my heavy head is lighter than a single feather stone. The silence isn't empty, it is full of holy trust, a permanent foundation that will never turn to dust. The storm has passed, the heavy clouds are breaking up. We drink the morning quiet from a silver chalice cup. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the past. We found a perimeter that is built to last. Standing inside our peaceful shrine today, watching the heavy sorrows simply melt away. A serene composition up on the saxophone horn, welcoming the clarity of a love reborn. Let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind. beautiful truth is exposed. Resting slow, resting deep, before the world falls asleep. Standing inside our peaceful shrine today. Standing inside our peaceful shrine. Standing inside our peaceful shrine today. Watching the heavy sorrow. Standing inside our peaceful shrine today. Watching the heavy sorrow. Standing inside us simply melt away. Yeah. Standing inside our peaceful shrine today. Watching the heavy sorrow simply melt away. The serene composition upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the clarity of a love reborn. Let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind. The schedule is shattered, time has lost its teeth. I leave my heavy worries on the muddy road beneath. Underneath the shelter of this woven bamboo roof, I find a beautiful detachment that is living proof that we don't need the engine or the heavy city clock to find the inner palace where the peaceful spirits rock.
Come inside the temple where the wind is still, leaving the chaotic business of the wicked hill. They try to institutionalize the concept of the grace, but Jah provided stillness inside this green space. So wash your weary face inside the crystal mountain stream, and let your spirit settle in this long forest.